Okay. Hello, everyone. Pretty much, I have a project that I never got to finish. I released sort of like the demos and started playing shows, and pretty much that went pretty well. And that was a long time ago. And now I don't have any of the stems. I don't have the any of the files from the session that I did. And the only thing I have is what's on ReverbNation here. So pretty much the plan was just to re-record everything, and that was fine. But then I ran into a few things, a plugin and some AI tools, so that sort of is going to change the course of how I'm going to do things. So pretty much, instead of re-recording everything, I'm going to take these tracks and I'm going to break them down, set them up in a mix them down, master them and everything, and release them. I'll actually be able to put different drums and everything, and put different drums, different bass parts, maybe actually layer the voices, actually do the thing. But I'll show you some of the things that it's sort of the path that I got to here, to where I'm going to start using this AI tool. And that tool is called AI. So I'll show you that trail. All right, so check this out.
Oh, those tracks already sounded great when they got them. No wonder the mix sounded great. That's not the case with this mix. In this case, Michael Brower is going to be taking a stereo instrumental plus a lead vocal track and then magically making them into stems and then mixing from that. So he's taking tracks that are going to...
Okay, so, just browsing on YouTube, and this came up, and I was like, oh wow, in the beginning you can see where the hook was for me here, and I'll take you more into the video to show you some of the workflow and whatnot, and then I'll expound from there. So okay, check this out.
So the first thing I'm going to do is have Fernando play us the rough mix. Fernando, play it. Okay, so that's the rough. Now we're going to play the final mix. This is what we're doing here. And the fact that it is sourced from a stereo mix still is just mind-blowing. I know someday when you'll see this video, this will be old hat. But today it's a new hat. It's only for me.
So pretty much this was 2020, it's 2023 currently when I'm recording this, and I was like, man, maybe things have gotten to a point to where this workflow has, gotten more refined, if it's been almost 3 years. So I'll jump into the next part of the sort of YouTube journey here in one sec. Okay, so Google search. This is the next thing that came up, and I was like, okay, cool. What is this?
Hi, and welcome to LNA Does Audio Stuff. I have such a treat for you today because we're gonna make your DJ mix making and also DJ set making so much more simple and faster workflow using a program called La La Lai. La La Lai. La La Lai. What does it do, it's basically a browser-based program that separates one track into stems. This is such an amazing product for anyone who is a producer and just wants to use samples and sample certain tracks, or someone who is a DJ who needs to mix some tracks, but sometimes you want to kind of get them in stems so it's easier to mix together. So this program will help with it. It is browser-based. So you just write la 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 into the browser and it opens it up. It's literally this. It just shows already on the home page the whole program. It's super easy to use. Basically.
So I was sold there, right? I know I've done some research, and there's other tools. Some of them, take some command line things to get going. Not that that's beyond me. I have some software engineering background, but why not just do this, right? So pretty much this is what I'm going to be using, and I'm going to document the process and everything, and the whole entire process, not just the using AI part, but pretty much going from that to there. I mean, 2 years. Okay, so coming back to Michael here and the plugin approach. We've seen the La La Lie AI drag and drop method that we time traveled 2 years into the future to see that, and pretty cool. But I think that this is definitely still worth checking out. So I'll play a little bit more of this so you can see some of this workflow and see how both of these things sort of came together, into where I'm at even 3 years from here to, do the project that I'm doing.
Ozone 9 and RX8. Ozone basically breaks it down into 3 different categories, right? Let's open that up, Fernando, so I can show everybody. Now you see here, you got drums, bass, and vocals. So what we want to do is separate all the 3, but you can't, you can only do one at a time. So we're going to figure out how to get rid of the bass, and we want to do drums first, and then we're going to print that, and then we're going to do it again 3 times. Now, why am I using RX? Well, RX.
Okay, so pretty much they're going to pretty much like you have a guitar or a guitar track that you're trying to separate out. They're going to run multiple instances of this plugin on the same track multiple times. So the first time you'll get pretty good isolation, the next time even better isolation, the next time you pretty much have nothing but guitar in the track, and pretty much that's the workflow for that. I'm interested to see if I'll have to do something similar with La La Lie AI, because they have a whole approval process, and maybe I'll get pretty close to what I want, and I'll have to take that track back into La La Lie AI and do it again. I'm somewhat anticipating that, but we'll see. I know that La La Lie has different strengths of isolation, so maybe their top strength algorithm will give me perfect isolation without any artifacts or any weird sounds in the background or any kind of noise in the background. So we'll see. So I'm looking forward to jumping into this and getting these tracks that I did a very long time ago, and actually being able to break them down and finish the process that I never got to finish with these. And it'll be cool to get these out and then maybe even tour behind them. We'll see what happens here. So if you stayed around this long, you're probably definitely into this stuff. So I highly recommend you check out Sonic Scoop and all the stuff they have going on there. And definitely checking out the rest of this if this is something that you're into, and definitely this channel as well. She has some awesome stuff going on. Definitely, if you're able to use her, that's how I ran into her. I'm an Ableton user, as well as Pro Tools and a few other things. So that's it. I will be doing more videos on my workflows and my findings with this tool, and I guess I'll see you later.